I'm excited to get this thing going and just see how it all plays out. Because I like my team. I think we're gonna do pretty good. We'll do all right.
Welcome to Survivor Nebraska Civil War. Yeah. So normally in every other Survivor Nebraska season that we've had, people are pretty close, but this season's a little different. The person sitting next to you, you might not have even seen before. You're gonna make new friends, new enemies, new alliances. Basically all you have to go off of right now is first impressions, which is what we're gonna do right now. Each team is going to pick a leader, someone to represent their team. They are going to have to make a really big decision right off the gate. We're going to start with Roanoke. Just talk amongst yourselves and figure out who you want to represent your team.
3, 2, 1, go.
I think table bomb. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, everyone. Wait.
Okay, this is gonna go 6 ways.
Whoever loses.
Wait, what about no?
How do you determine who wins?
The winner.
Yeah.
Do you not
We can all go. Wait, we
Nose
can
goes.
space it. I'll keep being leader. I'll give a quiz.
Wait. Okay, sure.
Okay, is it?
What decision do I have to make? Wait, I'm not good at making decisions.
It's Isaiah.
I'm Isaiah. Yeah. Wait, Zoe, Chris, Bree, Ilya, Nick. I got it.
Okay, cool.
Nicholas.
Roanoke, you guys have a decision?
Yeah,
I don't feel good
Okay,
about
I
that.
don't feel like anything.
My first act as a leader is to make you lead. No, I can do it. Or do you want to do it?
I don't care. I'll be leader.
Rock, paper,
If
scissors, fork.
really no one
Rock,
wants to
paper,
do
scissors.
it,
Wait, what does this mean?
I win.
It's like you choose.
if no one wants to do it, do it.
Okay, go.
Where am I going?
Okay.
Elliot, come over here. Okay. Holly, hopefully you guys are a little better at they are than deciding who goes. Do you guys know who you're going to pick as your leader? Yeah. Okay, Nick, over here.
Oh my god.
No. Okay. So, Ilya, Nick, you have to look at your teams and pick who you think is the weakest person. The person that you pick is going to no longer be a part of your team.
Deal.
We're gonna start with you.
Okay,
Damn, I might lose some friends right now. We're gonna find out.
Isaiah, what? Come here.
Isaiah was picked to be the weakest.
I'm hurt.
Well, Nicholas seems promising.
There's like sumo wrestlers.
the only person I do.
I'm gonna go with my man, Pancakes.
He's the only one I knew.
And
Is
Kale
that my man Kale? I love
was
it.
picked as the weakest.
When we said pick the weakest player, I was like, oh gosh, I think Nick is gonna pick Kale because he doesn't know who this kid is, and he's very scrawny looking. But I'm very upset by it because I wanted Kale on my team.
So,
I was gonna kill him this week.
here's what's gonna happen right now. Nicholas,
Oh god. No,
Chris, Xochitl, and Bree. You guys are part of Roanoke. Ethan, Haley, Audrey, and Laurentia. You guys are part of Holly. Isaiah, Ilya, Nick, and Kale. You guys are part of a twist that is known as the third team for the first time in Survivor Nebraska.
There's always twists in Survivor, so, you know, expect the unexpected, but that's more big.
I came in thinking there's only going to be 2 teams, and he makes a 3rd team right away. That was kind of crazy.
marked
Nick!
out.
Nicholas! Can I trade? I'm Ilya, I'm 20. I met Alex at UNL. I'm pretty outgoing, I'm a hardcore extrovert. I think I'm a good choice for leader. Like, I can take the leader initiative. I like being in charge. Although I'd rather just like kind of go on my own and do whatever I need to do without dragging them along.
So, really what I'm getting here is we have a pretty powerful team. We got the 2 leaders from the other 2 teams, and then if the other leader of their team did exactly what I did, they picked their most powerful ally to try and get out first. That's what the smart people do, at least. That was my goal in the beginning. But now that he's on my team, I think we're pretty safe coming out here.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, those are what the signs are for.
Do we light it on fire? Is that allowed?
I mean, sorry, stands don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so what are we talking about? Why
What do we do?
I want to just sit here like this and just not say anything for like 2 minutes. Is that cool?
over?
I'm worried like my
What's your
hair
name, by the way?
looks
Ilya.
You're like kale, like K-A-L-E, or is it seeds?
Like the food.
Like the food?
Not like.
So it's pronounced like the food,
Like
not
the
spelled like
novel.
the food. I think our team. Where's the other one? Oh, him over there. And then right there. We're like a good like unit, you know. Like we hate each other a little bit, but not enough to like throw each other under the bus. But still, like we love each other, you know, like a family. We'll work hard together. I'm about to jump in that hole over there. But we'll not
Should we
do
like
it.
figure out who's like the muscle one? So
I think Tits is the muscle.
okay. You're gonna be a
But
sacrifice.
We need nicknames for everybody.
Tits. That's all you
People ain't ready for these floppy tits running at them at high speeds, and they're just not going to be ready for it. Other than that, I'm just the apex predator of the group. I'm going to be the one busting nuts and beating up in them guts. That's all I got to say about it.
So don't point to me and say that.
No, I'm good.
Pancake.
What?
It is pancake.
Pancake.
I'm not gonna come.
Daddy.
Yes! I'm liking my team. Nick, Tits. I'm indifferent. I don't really care. Like, I'm not to be a total bitch about it, but like, if he left, it'd be easier. I'm liking Isaiah and Kale. I like them. They're cool. They work with me pretty easy.
The other teams are trash.
In all
Like,
honesty, Nicholas might just totally.
yeah, look at him. He's climbing a tree right now. Look at that. He's gonna
What is
die.
that?
You have to intimidate the other one. Weird flexy, right? That, yeah, let's put it like way the f up here. Just the flex on here. Yeah, exactly. Let's go. Come on, we're Roanoke, right? Yeah. Y'all suck! Do we think that'll stay?
Yeah.
Just a flex on the other teams?
I feel like everyone pretty much has a concept of what the game is. Nick's like pretty independent and pretty new to this. I don't know. He's really independent. He like came up to us like, I'm gonna beat you guys all out. But I don't think that looks good on him this early in the game. So
I can't even remember half their names. Zoe? I think she could maybe be an ally. She also kind of made this what her and I talked about in private to the other guy in yellow, Chris. That we think Nick or Nicholas is kind of a loner. But she said that. I didn't say that. So I don't know. We're kind of thinking of forming an alliance. Just us girls because we know each other. So I don't know. I'll have to kind of still feel her out and see what happens. The game is still kind of new.
Is someone going to be keeping a general eye over here? Because my wallet and keys. It's a nice day outside. Little lost just because we don't know what the idols or the clues or anything looks like. I don't know if it's paper or what. But it's chill. It's alright. Lost the only person I knew, which is Isaiah. So it's chill.
someone want to help me? I'm like a baby deer right now.
Baby
I'll help
deer.
you if you help me.
I am completely helpless. Sorry.
Do I just put it on my head? Should I put it on my head?
You can put it anywhere.
I was trying, and then now I'm just. Are we putting it on my head?
You could put it anywhere. It doesn't
I'll
matter.
I'll do it house. I like to think of myself as a very strong competitor, mainly because I'm overly ambitious. Right now, I think Laurencia is a very strong competitor, good for the team. Ethan, I think, is just the fact that he saw a raccoon, like, he actually went up to it. Haley, I honestly don't know her very well, so I can't judge her too much at the beginning, but I don't see her as a very strong team member. I'm dying.
Honestly,
Yeah.
you have to sunscreen.
No, it's because I already have a really bad sunburn, and it's not even directly on my skin. I just feel it burning it, and it's so bad.
So you put aloe vera on it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
My mom made me take a vinegar bath last night.
Did you want to die?
Yes, it smelled so
I
badly.
hate the smell of
It was apple
It's so
cider
bad.
vinegar.
I mean, your pH levels aren't set down.
So I kind of think it's, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of unfair right now because I got 3 girls on my team and I feel like they're just going to team up against me. I feel like my only chance was the other 2 guys. So I think that's something that's not good for me.
I thought something was mad at me, but it was just a tree branch I stepped on.
It's not called It's Beautiful Morning.
I love it. This is already making me feel like an idiot.
Okay, I don't need to be like dramatic. Basically, we have to walk around looking dumb. But
Love my life.
they would have finessed us. I'm convinced every show like
Can you
this.
give us a clue through the clue?
I'm convinced every show like this is just great finesse. No, listen, it's really like it's like you think you're doing good, and then it's like finesse, and it's like
We just started.
It looks like a tree.
That's what, I was thinking it might be up in one of the trees, but I feel like you'd have to put it somewhere where everybody can get it.
Not us shorties.
Being attacked again.
We're getting played, aren't we? I feel like everyone else is still looking for theirs as well.
Yeah. They have to hide it really good. They wouldn't make it super easy
Okay,
to find.
but I want to be
But
done.
like, what if we just like walk as like a team, like all 4 of us,
It's
and
like a
kind
terrible
of
idea.
like trail that paper?
Because then if one of us finds us, who's gonna get it?
Oh, that's just a clue. You don't have to use
It's the clue?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, you were
Okay.
looking for the actual idol?
Yeah.
If we were looking for the actual idol, you guys better back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like we just like walk
But at the
together.
same time, why would I give you the clue? There's a lot of girls. There's 3 girls and I'm the only guy, so I think it's gonna be hard for me. But you know, sometimes you gotta deal with your surroundings. I have the clue to myself.
But if
But you can also pass off the idol if you want.
I could.
yeah, that's it. You just have the clue. So like we're just all trying to find it at the same time.
I think I kind of have to find that community idol to keep myself safe from them. Which is probably what I'm gonna try and do. I really gotta find that. And I don't know if the whole me trying to get them to like split apart was kind of bad for me because they kind of want to work together and find that idol together. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean like if you
But
find
wouldn't
like
you rather just have the clue to yourself?
I don't know. I'm just here for a good time.
You know, you never know. In the
My
moment,
exact
you
thing
might
I
be
said-
so excited finding it, like, I found the clue! And everyone was ready.
You get some of it.
I mean like yeah, no, like I said I'll do anything once and now I'm here.
What's someone that you came over as playing Pokemon? You probably stole it. Wait. Okay. I like That's like a blood wrapper.
Congratulations, you received a clue to the location of the hidden immunity idol. It's up to you whether you share this information. To find the idol, you are trying to trace tribal council. You are trying to trace tribal council is what you must face.
What?
What?
That's not proper grammar.
English?
Who wrote this?
Hidden in plain sight. It's not so easy. Feet. Feet?
It's probably because it's spelled wrong. You have to
is
do
reach
the...
under your seat.
So when we have to vote somebody off, we're going to be able to find it.
So it's in one of her asses, I think.
Oh, yeah. Everyone has to check real quick.
Under your seat.
It's in his, isn't it?
Oh, yep. Drop the drawers.
Is there like a bench, is there like a bench nearby? Or no?
Bench.
It says under your seat.
Hey, get away from here. Oh, I know. He's not a competitor, is he?
Sorry, man.
Under your seat. Can we go on the swings?
Well, he said
Go.
just have fun.
Yeah. Oh, there's seats over there at the swings.
Well, yeah.
Technically,
But
we
he
can
said
sit.
don't go too close to the out.
He's tricking us.
I mean, probably.
He thinks
I'm
we're pretty cheap.
easily gullible.
I am too. But
I feel like I
wait,
look really dumb right
there's
now.
seats over there.
Kale, how do I look? Do I look dumb?
No, you're good.
Can I wear the glasses?
No, look at Kale. Kale won't be Kale without him.
Kills on himself with that glass.
I don't think we're doing so good in idol hunting, though, if we're going to be honest. I don't think those two know what they're doing. Isaiah thinks but he looks lost.
Yes! What does idol look like, dude?
You're asking the wrong person, my man. I just had the clue, and this looks like a blonde. But yeah.
What I think I bring to the table is a strong sort of like leadership sort of vibe. But I'm also like that chill leader, sort of like that boss that like gets you off with like anything where it's like, oh, you just do this, whatever. I think I have a natural survival instinct, like a tiger. That just sounds dumb. What? Write your clue. No, we want to share information.
No, we don't.
No, because look, if we work together, we'll just steal the item.
No,
We'll say where she go.
No, we're gonna play him before you play him.
Yeah, we're gonna share information, but you tell us first.
Yeah, and then we're just gonna dip.
Just gonna bounce.
He's on his own over there.
Well, I told him he could.
How you doing, Tits?
Chris, you gonna make a deal? Alright, so if our teams lose, we don't vote each other off. Alright. Alright.
Nick Tim, not Nick on our side, but Nick Fullerton on Gretna, he came up and he's like, so if any of our tribes are in trouble, we got you, right? And I'm like, yeah, we got you. We'll make it nice. Gotta love that man Nick, you know?
Okay, I believe. Go through the water? Back? Okay. Are you got it? You good? Are you grabbing one? I'm coming. That's what she said.
I just want my bag. What?
Back. Like the whole thing.
I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe. After again.
Put the other bags down.
I don't know why they were looking over here, but then I saw my bag. I'm like, oh.
Maybe he found the clue and he was actually putting it in his backpack.
Maybe he found the idol. Oh, I would be so pissed if he found the idol. Oh my god. He's just... What are your strengths?
My
Nick
strength?
just doesn't seem like he listens or things like that. Not all of us know him all that well. I mean, I've known Zolchel for a little bit, and then Bree seems pretty cool.
Come on in, guys!
first immunity challenge. Very mad. Here's how this challenge is going to work. You are going to be put up into pairs, and you are going to be tied together with your hands using the bandanas. 2 tribe members are going to be blindfolded, and the other 2 are going to be directing them to 2 puzzle pieces. Once you get your puzzle pieces, bring them back to your table, and you go get the next one. Once you have both puzzle bags, the 2 callers are going to solve the puzzle. The first 2 teams to complete their puzzle win immunity. The losers will go to tribal council, and they have a chance to be the first person voted off the Survivor Nebraska. All right, let's get to it. Survivors ready? Go! Left, pancake! Get on my yellow pancake! Grab it! I can't see! This is stupid! That's the green one! Green one, no! That's wrong! I got it! Let's go! Let's run! They're trying to grab it! I have yours! Wait, oh my God! Come here! Come here! That's the wrong bag! That is the wrong bag! Rachel, turn around! Turn around! That's the wrong bag! Okay, right now it's one more bag to get. Here we go! Let's go! Roanoke can start working on their puzzle. You're not helping. Okay. Go back. What? I just touched a tree. Did you grab it? I got it. That way! You're doing it! Keep going! Yeah! Do it! Yeah! All right, yeah, that tree right there! All right, yeah! Up that branch! Yeah, you're right there! I got it! Got it! Get over here! Right here! Right here! You guys back away.
No, back! No.
Here.
Thank you!
Okay, Holly can start working on the puzzle. No, just sit down, guys.
It's a circle.
If you think you have it, call my name.
Alex!
Alex!
It just this part's not going in, but we got, yeah, you see it. It's not fitting together. Yeah.
Okay, Roanoke wins the first immunity. We have right now. It's down to the puzzle. Come on, you guys got this.
How many pieces is there?
Don't worry that much because the other team sucks pretty big nuts.
You know what? I'll come
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna sit on your punch pillow and wheel up the other, so.
You're doing terrible.
We're getting there. I don't think this goes so good.
That one.
What the Yidikayo Kaye?
Well, the problem is some of these might be upside down because like this fucking colors are shit.
I think this might be that. You guys got this. You guys got this.
Here? Me too.
That was really hard.
That was really hard. He's gonna attack Kale.
Bingo, bingo, bingo. Have it.
Yeah!
Gretna.
Hey, there we go, boys!
Hey, take your blindfolds off. However, there is one more twist to this entire season. Holly, you guys are going to tribal council, but you are not going alone. Roanoke and Gretna, you guys are safe. None of you can be voted out. However, you have to send one person from your tribe to join them at tribal council. They will head back to camp with them, they will strategize, they will vote, but they are immune from being voted out. One from each team.
I literally, why did you say yes?
Who did I run into?
He ran to like 50 people. Y'all were like going after them, and they're like, "Oh, that's
You
my
guys
bag."
fought over our bag for like 5 minutes.
I was screaming as loud as I could.
Right there.
What?
Who are you guys sending from each team? Nicholas and Nick.
Yeah, the Nick. Go.
I think that challenge went really well. It was kind of funny. We got like really confused. Like the teams were listening to each other. But I still think we did really good. The other teams, like the yellow team, basically like got first because we threw the bag over to them, so that was like super easy for them. But if that didn't happen, we would have won and we would have taken that gold. But second place isn't bad. I just always want first place.
Peace out, Pancakes.
Why don't we have a cool nickname for each other?
We got Daddy, Rosy,
We have a
Pancakes,
cool
and
nickname
Tits.
for our team.
We got a stick.
My name is Nick. I've been an alcoholic for 17 years.
Wrong kind of talking.
I think my really only competition on the other teams is the other Nick, mainly because I have to smite him for having the same name as me, and Ethan, just because he's pretty much taller than everyone else here.
It's so hard to tell after the first challenge who should
That's
go.
true.
We didn't win. But I feel like we would have been able to if Laurencia and Audrey would have dropped the bag when we were screaming at them to do it. And they were just holding the green bag and walking around, and I was like, drop the bag! And they just kept holding it. And I feel like if they just grabbed the right bag and did what we told them, we probably would have been one of the winners.
It's so hard to talk about who you want to vote off.
Because I actually
When the whole team is around.
I thought it was gonna be like a one-on-one. Who do you
Yeah.
think's gonna go?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, and they said whole
We
team
can't talk about
It was like,
strategy in
hit
front
each
of
other.
our
We should
opponent.
yourself against each
I
other,
think we
right?
should honestly split up because I don't think it's a good idea to talk in front of our whole team. Who are you taking?
Joel.
Honestly,
I was like, I have
I
potential
kinda-
under good leadership.
I kind of are. I just want to talk.
A little bit louder.
I just told. I didn't want her to keep it. I told Nick, and Nick was like, "Sounds like a good idea."
I said I'll vote your way if you give me some slack later on in the game.
Sounds like a good
Thanks,
idea.
BFF.
Because otherwise I was gonna vote off Ethan.
Oh, he's the other one.
That's what I said.
So my main thing was the main threats I feel on this team are Aubrey and Ethan. So I wanted to get them off first, but I couldn't really decide between them, and they made me some deals going on about if I voted off Haley for them, they give me some slack later. So I think that's who I'm gonna go for, just that way they can give me some immunity myself.
So it Go away. This is I trust this. We're gonna make out later. It's fine. Okay. So it's like it's in plain sight somewhere. It's not easy to defeat, but like right under your seat. We started going over there, but apparently we got yelled at. We can't go over there.
Where? Over where?
Where the tribal council was. We looked under rocks and everything. We were like we would sit, but I'm guessing like somewhere in the tall grass because no one knows. But I don't know.
So you have to go to tribal council to get it?
Well, I mean, Peyton told me not to, and so did Alex, and so did, I don't know his name.
To not go to tribal?
Well, yeah, because that's where like we would go for like putting people off, which makes sense for not going. I just don't know where else it would be. So we're like looking under a seat. I'm looking literally for a seat, but I'm also dumb.
To find out, we're trying to trace tribal council's famous.
So I think we have to go.
And
Like,
we sent him to tribal council.
I like yellow because that was my original team. Especially Bree. I feel like she's like the leader of the team. I think we have a pretty good idea what the idol may be, which I'm gonna talk to my team about. But I feel like the kid we sent to council was a bad idea because now he's not gonna even know what to look for.
We should have went to tribal council because you couldn't have been voted out. You could have found it.
One thing, we have immunity. So whoever we send won't get voted off either way, so we can still have him look and defeat.
Right, but you don't want to give it to anybody else. You want it. You want the immunity idol because it's yours.
Alright.
You don't want anybody else to have it.
So we're both going then?
We can't go.
Oh, we already
'cause
voted then.
We sent them. Okay.
Alright, well, maybe he's dumb enough and we can just like...
Yeah, because they have to do
So what, I talked to Bree, because she's, you know, I trust her. So she said we have to face the tribal council. And then in plain sight, like, you're not going to be looking for it when you're probably going to worry about, oh shit, am I going to go home?
Yeah.
So we're thinking it has to be under one of the veterans in tribal council. I would go.
So maybe it's like,
So we just sent him to tribal council, but he didn't see the clues. I don't think he did. So I wonder if our team is going to say the same thing.
well, let's try to find
The weird thing is that we're all working together, but only one of us knows the idol.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we did really good. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Okay, where to start? Well, it wasn't down there. I'm gonna get a drink of water. But it wasn't down there. Where did you go? Oh my gosh! It's right here.
I looked down and he was just sitting there. I'm like,
It was just right there.
That's so funny. Like, what if it's like right underneath our noses?
Alright, you have received the clue to the location of the hidden immunity idol. It is up to you whether you share this information. To find the idol, you are trying to trace tribal face. Wait, what? Somebody else read this.
To find the idol you were trying to trace, tribal council is what you must face. Hidden in plain sight, it is no easy feat. All you need to do is reach under your seat.
Okay, so we should not share this with him.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, he doesn't even know, but
Yeah.
we sent him to tribal council.
Trying to figure out where you guys would put the clue. Just like,
You got my like arm.
if I were Alex, where would I go singing to place the clue?
He found something.
Yeah! Woo! Wait, maybe that's theirs. Yeah, but maybe that's theirs.
Come on, I can tell you.
He found a raccoon over there earlier.
This is not my team's clue, so it's exciting. We swooped another teams. Steve. Okay. It's up to you. You found a clue for the hidden idol. It's up to you whether you share this. To find the idol you're trying to trace, tribal council. To find the idol you're trying to trace, tribal council is what you must face. Hidden in plain sight. It's no easy feat. All you need to do is reach under your seat. It's that. And then me and the other Nick already talked. We're both planning on trying to sabotage what Ethan, I think is his name, the only guy on their team. That's our plan.
Okay, no, we gotta face this way so he can't read our lips. Okay, so we've come to a conclusion that Ethan is gonna eventually try to get us out, and so we've aligned together. Yes.
So, if Ethan makes us...
We talked about it, and unless I'm being canoodled, like I think we're doing it. At least that's who I voted for, because I couldn't hear her at all during that. I felt pretty abandoned by her. But Ethan tried really hard, and so, yeah.
I really think Haley's our weakest link. Like, she's probably, I don't know. I just think she's the weakest link, and I talked to everybody else, and they said she's the weakest link too. So I think it's a pretty solid decision. If I get voted out, I'm pretty upset. So.
Turn around. welcome to Tribal Council, Holly. Except for Nicholas and Nick, you guys are part of the other teams. So we're gonna start off with Nick. So you were picked as the leader of the group that you were just a part of, and then you picked Kale. So how does it feel to kind of be a part of this group, but you were taken away?
It feels like a big. The main thing was I was trying to vote off Kale because I thought he would be my biggest competition overall in the entire competition, just because he seemed like the only person who can talk to me like him. And then you said I have to be on the team with him, and so I got a big break.
And Nicholas, as for you, you know nobody here. So how do you try to move forward in the game when you don't have these prior connections?
Who can I take down? I don't know. How do I? I'm just trying to just sabotage them as much as I can. You know? Like hit them against each other.
Ethan, the big theme of this season is pretty much strangers interacting with strangers. People don't know each other that well, but there are some prior connections. So how do you take those into account with the game?
It kind of makes it, I wouldn't say easier, but it can also make it harder because your friends could either want to be friends with you or they could say, I'm going to beat you so I can talk to you later. And it's hard because you never know what their true intentions are.
Laurencia and Audrey, you guys were the ones blindfolded. You were the ones trying to get the puzzle pieces. So do you think that the loss falls on you guys, or do you think it falls on the puzzle makers, or is there a combination of both?
Definitely combination.
Definitely combination. It was also just kind of hard to hear them. Like, I could kind of hear Ethan every once in a while.
It was hard to differentiate voices with everyone.
Yeah, so like I could hear Ethan every once in a while, and then I was just like, I was like,
Is that actually?
I was like, it's just another yelling male voice, so.
And Haley. So, your sister, Emily, was the winner of the last season. So, are you coming into this game trying to upstage her?
A little bit, yeah.
And how do you think you're going to do that?
Stay in the whole time.
Laurencia, how do you figure out who to vote out then? Because you can't vote for Nicholas or Nick. And it's down to these 4 people.
You know, I'm real bad at making decisions, so I just kind of think about it, and I'm just like, yeah, this seems like a good idea, and I just kind of stick with it. You know, and whatever the wind tells me.
With that, it is time to vote. Haley, you're going to go up first. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right. First vote, Audrey. Haley.
That's really passive aggressive.
Ethan. That's 1 vote Audrey, 1 vote Haley, 1 vote Ethan. Haley. That's 2 votes Haley, 1 vote Audrey, 1 vote Ethan. First person voted out of Survivor Nebraska Civil War is Haley. Haley, that's 3. That's enough. Come bring me your bandana.
Rest in peace.
Haley, thank you so much for playing. The tribe has spoken. Head on out.